Hello, how are you doing? Beautiful Lilith, it is nice to see you, my love. Hello, Haunson. Hello, Miss Butterfly. Lele Leana, it is nice to see you also. Juanson, is it normal that I do not have your email? Why do I not? What is going on with that? I don't have it. Is Google Googling? What's happening with that? I pretty much know what your questions are, but yeah, I kind of feel like maybe, things are Googling away. Well, hello, Hansa. Hopefully things are not frozen. Are things frozen? Ta-da. No, they're not frozen. All right. It was so weird. It really only happened that other night. Mm-hmm. How are you doing, Miss Beautiful, beautifully Lily, Liana? It's Google. It's Googling. All right. Send me your Google Googling. Send me your Google Googling. I've already done a few private readings this afternoon. Yes. So send that on over for the moment. I just have you because I've been doing readings. Miss Beautifully Lele, if you do have a specific question, shoot, go ahead with it, sweetie. Did you? I got nothing, Quanson. I mean, you're not even in my spam. Even if I wanted and I said, oh, maybe, like, nowhere, nowhere. Uh-uh. Nothing. Sometimes you have to, like, send it back out a second time. There's nothing going on over here. Let me do this. Let me that. All right. Hi, Love Shine, sweetie. You can post me your question, my love. Hi, Dwayne. How are you doing? You're asking about your relationship. All right, with Jeff. All right, sweetie. Are you with Jeff at this moment, my love? You are. All right, I gotcha. You're okay. You're always a little okay. I want you to be good, Dwayne. I want you to be good, not okay. Okay is okay, but good is better. All right, let's go see, sweetie. Thank you for asking. Dwayne, yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, I know we missed our beautiful Lilith, didn't we? Okie dokie. That is my pleasure, sweetie pie. Thank you for joining us, my love. Now, I've got the Empress, which shows that you're loved. You're loved, sweetie. You have a lot of beautiful characteristics that this person actually does love. With the Empress coming on through, you're nurturing, you're sweet, you're loving, you're creative, even in different kind of ways. Now, my love, why do I get your man, okay, Jeff? Very passionate about you, no doubt about it. But can it be that sometimes he's a little bit too much? Do you feel that sometimes? I will check that, Dwayne. I will check that, sweetie pie. It was a shorter email. Oh, my dear God. Okay, sweetie, what I'm going to say is this. I kind of feel like your man sometimes into the relationship, it can be a little bit, I feel like you're looking for an opportunity. You're looking for more. You're looking for something more that is opening on up, all right? Maybe you're looking for more of a commitment. Maybe you're looking to step things on up. But there's something about him that maybe you don't 100%, 1,000,000% kind of trust. There's a little something, something somewhere. I'm not saying he's done something into the past. I'm just saying there's a little something, something that is bothering you within this relationship. What I will say to you is the following. Your man, he does love you. If you've ever wondered, is he cheating? No, he's not. Is he ready to actually offer something to you at this moment? Not quite, but if you give him a little bit more time, something will happen. He will end up offering something towards you. That's it, right? That's it. Oh, it's all good, sweetie pie. It's all good. You're just kind of wondering what the heck. So, I mean, he is quite loyal to you. Hasn't done a darn thing in any kind of a way, but he can be he can be kind of pushy. He can be maybe sometimes a little bit judgmental, and he holds his feelings in a lot. So he's got a little bit of some energy that's a little bit difficult to navigate with that you do have to be careful for. That being said, you're looking for that opportunity. You're looking for something to deepen. You're looking for your forever, sweetie, and you're wondering basically, is he my forever? I'm not going to say he's your forever, but I'm not going to say he's your temporary neither. I feel like he is going to step it on up for you, and I feel like he's going to do it not quite right away. I'm going to say from here till the fall. So depending on where you live onto this beautiful earth, your fall would probably fall somewhere in September, October. Somewhere around that time, you should have a step up into your commitment. You should be able to get what it is you're looking for. You should be able to get more clarity. I don't see breakings. I don't see breaking on up. I see nothing of the such. This person does love you, does care for you, and you're the only one into their heart. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you, sweetie. Yeah, he's a pain in the butt sometimes, ain't he? Yeah. But still, even if his past has a lot to do with it, my beautiful Miss Beautifully, I'm definitely going to say it's still not up to you to pay for it, right? You don't have to pay for whatever he has lived through into the past. Whatever he has lived through, it is what it is. That's nothing to do with you. Like, he doesn't have to pay for your past bad relationships. So he does have to work onto that energy. But I mean, does he love you? He does. Does he want to be with you? He does. Is he going to start stepping things up? Yes, he will. But he still needs a little bit of time, sweetie pie. And you told him that too, right? That's it. It's not up to you. What they did, they did. You didn't do it. Why should you have to pay for it? It's not the same thing. If you did the exact same things they did, I could see the correlation. But now it's really about letting go of the past, letting go of the hurt. You are not them. So, hey, let's live it the way that it is. It's a learning, it's long. You got to learn through it. It's got to take some time. But hey, you guys will get to it. There's love. It's possible. He's a slow turtle, but good to know where you stand. Yeah. Hey, sometimes slow turtles, and you know how it is, right? Between the turtle and the rabbit, the turtle ends up winning the race. So don't forget about it. Your turtle's going to win, sweetie. Well, you're going to end up winning with the turtle. I'm sending you much love, sweetie, and thank you for joining us. Not in this moment, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate it, my love, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. No, not Miss Dwayne, you want to know about you and Lisa, sweetie. I'm going to go and see that. And my beautiful Love Shine, if you're ready, you can definitely post your questions, sweetie. So when you and Lisa get back together soon after the argument yesterday between us not speaking now, right? Alrighty, let's go and see that. How are you doing, Elaine, in the meanwhile? Let me go like that, and let me go and see. So Love Shine's going to be on up next. And Watson, I finally got your email. So, will you and Lisa get back together? There will be forgiveness. There is no doubt about it. So whatever has happened into the spat, if you will be forgiven. That being said, it's like there's always one foot in and one foot out. I'm actually going to say I feel like there's going to be some type of an opening, some type of an offer, but I'm not going to say you're going to be back together. I'm going to say there's a certain opening, there's a certain forgiveness. It's going to be important for you to navigate the opening into a patient, correct, not judgmental, heart open kind of a way. And if you do that, then the cards could actually and the stars could actually align for you. So I'm not going to say yes because I don't see a yes, but I see that there is a possibility of an opening for you, which is better than what I saw in the past. In the past, it was a no. So you're moving forward, sweetie. Don't give up. But you're definitely going to be talking with her into the following 48 hours. Something's going to unblock for you. No doubt about it. All right? No doubty doubt. Yeah. Hold on. Just 1 second. Alrighty, here we go. Where am I going to? You had 1 foot in and the other out, and then 2 feet in at one point. Oh, you're doing like a dance. You're doing like a salsa dance, Dwayne. Actually, it kind of sounds like that kid's dance. You put 1 foot in, you put 1 foot out. You put. Oh my God. No, there's like movement. There's like a certain movement. Yeah. Oh, well, heck, it was probably quicker through Messenger once. And oh, thank you, Trinity. Thank you, my love. Okay, so hold on just a second. Yeah, she's a stubborn Virgo, right? I'm a stubborn Aries. My dear God. Okay, so hold on just a second. I was moving on forward to Loveshine. I was actually waiting for Loveshine's questions, and they're there, so perfect. I've got you, Loveshine, sweetie. So Loveshine is going to be on up next, and then we have Elaine, and I'm just going to go and make sure everything is okay all over the place. Alrighty. All right, and I've got you, Trinity, sweetie. What a beautiful name. I don't know if it's your real name, but it's beautiful. All right. Oh, that darn Aries. Oh, that Aries. You got to be upset at Aries. I'm an Aries. You can be upset at me, sweetie. I'm not your Aries, but you can be upset at me. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. And here we go. So we are currently with Loveshine. Up next is going to be Elaine, and then we're going to go and see Trinity. All right. So Loveshine is going to be at 13 minutes. Okay, dokie. And I do just want to mention, if ever my phone rings, just for those of you who do not know me all that well, who might be new, or even those of the Soul family, my cell phone is usually not on, but it is on at this moment in time. It might ring, and if it does, I will have to pause 1 moment because my uncle is in operation, and I am his emergency contact. So I'm waiting for a phone call. So just in case it does happen, I'm just saying I will answer quite promptly. Just in case you guys don't think, oh my God, what is she doing? Alrighty, so here we go. Let's go and see this. Okay. Okay, dokie. Let's do it like that. And let's go like this. Okay, dokie. So, am set up until sleep with you. Absolutely. And you should actually be able to see something today because it's not blocked. Yeah, seriously. Okay, hold on. I do, don't I, Loveshine? I do. It's like these things keep popping on up, my dear God. You are a sweetie pie, Loveshine. My uncle needs it more than I do at this moment, though. So let's go and see. I know, you can see. It was so weird that you couldn't see anything. Honest, I know it wasn't yesterday, but I'm still shocked by the fact that nothing was noticeable the other night. All right, so, well, thank you so very much, Miss Beautifully Liana, sweetie. All right, I'll see you soon. Enjoy your brownies, sweetie. Not a problem, my love, not a problem. Wishing you a lovely evening and enjoy your brownies. I don't know if they're special brownies, but enjoy them. I don't know. For me, there's not that I eat special brownies. I don't do that. But, you know, there is a correlation. If Gypsy was here, she would definitely say something. Alrighty, so what's going on? 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okie dokie. So my love, let's go right over here. Now, the daily routine. Let's go on, see what we've got. Hold on just one second. Okay, just one second. Okay. Let me just do this. One moment, my love. I have things dinging all over the place. Okie dokie. So my love, 3 of Wands. You guys are making progress. I feel like he is trying to be more outspoken. I feel like he's trying to open on up a little bit more about a lot of things. I feel like he is actually feeling more victorious into your relationship altogether in many different kind of ways. What I will actually say for you over here is the following. I feel like the mutual attraction is there, but it's there like all day long. It's not something that necessarily just kind of goes away, if you will. It's always there. It never goes away. But the more time passes on by, the more the day goes on by, the more he wants to spend time with you, the more he wants to feel closer to you at the very same time. So there's that very, I'm going to say, strong partnership that exists within your connection with him. And I feel like whenever he thinks about you, may he be with you or not, it's like he is spending the day with you. So there is that very deep connection. There is that sense of unity, and your interactions are always filled with understanding, with affection. He feels like there's always that beautiful emotion that is there. He feels like there is always a beautiful cooperative bond, if you will, that is there. So I will say morning until sun up, you have been onto his mind all day, and he's loving you, sweetie. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. And here we go. Okay. Oui? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Les amis ils disent que la porte de garage elle s'ouvre puis elle ferme.
Ça, c'est parce qu'il y a de la neige. Il faut pelleter la neige. Il y a de la neige dans le chemin qui bloque la porte. Je vais venir. Donnez-moi 1 minute. Merci, Raphaël. Yeah. No, he was thinking about you. Hi, Siobhan. Nice to see you, sweetie. Beautiful. Give me just 1 second, okay? Because it's like -30 outside, and apparently my garage door is not closing. I think my kids have snow into the way. Give me just 1 second, okay, sweetie pies? Il faut enlever la neige, mes amours. I'm so sorry. It was snow. Ah. Hi, Diane. Okay, I'm back. So, here we go. Thank you, Elaine. Alrighty. I had snow blocking the garage door. So, sweetie pie. Wife, sun up until sleep. How are you doing, my beautiful Siobhan, sweetie? Now, I know that you said you feel like when you don't see him, he doesn't think about you. I don't see it into that kind of way. I don't feel it into that kind of way neither. And it's interesting that you would say that, because into the reading I was seeing that he was saying that even though he doesn't see you, that he thinks about you, that you're constantly onto his mind. So into those moments, my beautiful love shine, where you feel, oh my God, he's not thinking about me, and so on, see it into a different kind of a way. Don't forget about it, because he does think about you. You're always onto his mind. I want you to think about yourself in a way. Not that I want to put you in a godly kind of a position, but you're a little bit like his savior into the day. You're the one who makes his day okay. You're the one who makes his day loving and everything of the such. So I'm going to say with the wife, it's always complicated. We're working at it. We're always putting some type of effort into it. But our Queen of Cups is in reverse. The love, not present. But again, our Six of Swords, we're still on boat. We're still on shore. We're not navigating elsewhere. So he's staying where he's at. I still feel like there's a lot of stress. I feel like, his daily life with his wife is filled with so many different type of pressures, and it makes him feel like he is overwhelmed. So I feel like the current relationship at this moment is more focused on everything that they have to do every single day, the routine, than anything that is loving or emotional or any type of fulfillment, which is perfect for you. Just it makes the environment, more time passes on by, the heavier that becomes as a burden, if you will. Thoughts and love towards you into the future. Thoughts and love towards you into the future. The Chariot is moving nicely. Deep love, choices, meaningful connections is pretty much what is going to resemble the thoughts and the love for you into the future. His feelings, they are very profound. They are there. He wants to have that significant and that very strong relationship with you. But I feel like there is that constant necessity, if you will, to make important decisions. So I feel like every once in a while, he contemplates the implications of pursuing a deeper connection with you into the future, but he doesn't know how that would actually play on out, how that would happen, how those things could actually be possible. So it's not that he's saying a complete no to him not being with wife someday. He does fantasize about it sometimes. He does think about it, but he just doesn't really know what would happen with it. And, wait, I'm sure I'm missing something. Sun up until sleep. Yeah, present day, so you don't get to see him. Let's go and see basically what it is that we've got over here. Elaine, you're going to be on up next, followed by Trinity and Siobhan. So, messages. The Tower, followed out with our Hermit. Also getting over here our Two of Swords. Sweetie Pie, There's a lot of decisions. There's a lot of keeping emotions in. And there's a lot of, even though he doesn't talk about it, he looks towards the future, but there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear of into the future. What if you decided, you, not him, what if you decided that this was too much or you didn't want to deal with it anymore? So I feel like you're always onto his mind. He's always thinking a little bit what the future is going to be bringing. Honestly, within the tarot, here we go, even twice we're getting our hermit passing on through. My high priest and my high priestess. You're like this beautiful combination, sweetie. You are meant to be together. It's just really the circumstances and divine timing that are keeping things the way that they are. He wants you to know that he knows that you guys are meant to be together, and he's, anyways, never going to leave you. He loves you, and every once in a while, he's got those fears of losing you. I feel like he brushes them away fairly quickly, though, because he realizes that's not good for me. I don't want to think about it. But yeah, but they still remain that they are there. Hi, gamer girl. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah. And he's doing a lot of fixing at home, right outdoors, but he's making them beautiful so they can show off, really. That's pretty much what it is. It's always a little bit with showing off now, ain't it? All right, I'm going to go and see Elaine. Sweetie, know that he loves you, even if he did not see you today, sweetie pie. Elaine, are you here with us and present? If you are, let me know. After Elaine, I would also like to know if Trinity and Siobhan are here. So Trinity and Siobhan, please let us know if you are here, my sweet love. Gamer girl, it's nice to see you, my love. So, and you can add your other question when I'm going to be with you, okay? I saw into the chat that you had another question. All right, let me go and get over here for Elaine. Let me go and see. Okay. So, Elaine, my love. Okay, so why do you feel... Okay. Elaine, you're here. Perfect. Yes. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, love. Okie dokie. Let me do that like that. And let's go see what we have. Okay, so let's start off over here, okay? Kind of feel like at this moment altogether, you're kind of navigating a lot of emotional turbulence, if you will. I feel like there's high intuition. I feel like the emotional turbulence along with a heightened intuition is bringing in some challenging and enlightened kind of information, if you will. So the understanding of your recent emotional state altogether. So I know that you've been experiencing feelings of unkindness, you know, that kind of calm detachment, the Three of Swords into your nap, all those things. What does that actually mean? Well, the Three of Swords is not going to surprise you in any kind of a way. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak, it's about sorrow, it's about emotional pain. The presence is really saying that there is an underlining layer, if you will, of hurt into your life, which is most likely stemming from something from the past, and that is leading you to your current emotional state at this moment. Now, I'm going to say that the Queen of Wands into it is really showing the confidence, it's the independence, it's the assertiveness. So you're channeling that energy inward, which is really what you're doing, is focusing on the self-preservation and onto the personal strength. So the Eight of Wands reverse, which was into your dream also, that's about delays. It's about stagnation. So that is really suggesting that you're taking a conscious decision to slow down, perhaps to reassess different type of relationships, different type of personal boundaries into your life altogether. But if we take all together, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands in reverse position, this is really just a combination that is telling you that you need. This is about acknowledging the past hurts, assessing your personal boundaries, pausing them to evaluate your connections with the people that are around you. And that introspection is going to help you manifest the emotional detachment that you need. And it is a detachment. That detachment will allow you to navigate your feelings a little bit more and with more clarity. Now, introspection, absolutely. So that's what I'm going to say, Sweetie Pie. That's what that is all about. As for the heightened intuition since childhood altogether, that's really just a lifelong intuitive ability. It's influenced by, yes, your great-grandfather's actions, but your intuition actually comes from your heightened empathy, your emotional intelligence, your ability to read people, to sense underlining type of energies. That is more like a natural, if you will, attunement to others' emotions and intentions. And that sensitivity is really quite innate. So it comes from within. It can definitely be passed on through, generations like your great-grandfather, different type of behaviors, beliefs, all those things are going to come on in to change, to modify, and to switch some things on up for you. So within time, you've matured since you were a child, right? Your self-awareness has actually gained into its ability at the same time. You're probably engaging in different type of reflective practices that you were not doing when you were younger neither. It could be meditation, it could be journaling, it could be enhancing your intuitive skills by a different type of little exercises. All those things allow you to navigate the dynamics that you're going along with into your life at this moment, the social dynamics, into a greater kind of insight and to a better understanding, basically altogether. So if I put all this together into one nutshell for you, and I make it as simple as I possibly can because I said an awful lot of things, everything combined, both questions, emotional introspection at this moment. You're reassessing the relationships that are around you. You're setting your own personal boundaries. Your intuitive abilities, yes, they do come from a long line, but they're growing stronger within time. And if you continue to work upon them, they will continue to grow stronger also. But it also has to go along with the self-awareness. So if you want to continue onto this path, you need to embrace the journey of self-discovery. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your inner guidance because that is going to lead you to more emotional clarity. It's going to lead you to more authentic connections altogether. Yes. Perfect. Very nice questions, my love. Very nice. And I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Do we have Trinity that is with us? Where's my beautiful Trinity? Where is she? I do not see Trinity, and I do not see Siobhan, a beautiful queen. So we're going to put over here Trinity at 35 minutes. Siobhan is next, followed out by Gamer Girl. Well, no. Yes and no, Elaine. Yes, no. Yes and no, Elaine. You do choose. It is already yours, but you have chosen to work along with it. You have chosen to open on up with it. So it's a yes and no. You can have many abilities, but choose not to follow through with it. You can choose not to see it, not to accept it, and then it will stay stagnant. But you have chosen to do otherwise, which is why it is growing, which is why it is changing. You could decide today that you're no longer focusing onto it, and it would stop where it's at this moment. Yeah. Trinity, I am not looking into the live at this moment. Please do forgive me. I am looking at Trinity's questions. Oh, that's it. The Aries. The Aries. He was not nice with you. All right. What happened with that Aries? Ooh, those Aries. They can be nasty. They can be nasty. Yes. They can be very nasty. All right. So, what do we got? So, are you really done, and is he seeing other people? Did he tell you, my beautiful love, that he is seeing somebody else? What I'm going to say is this, all right? I do not see him seeing somebody else at this moment, but I do see some people around him. So I'm going to say, is he seeing somebody at this moment? No, he is not. Are there other women around him who are interested? Yes. Is he moving ahead with them at this moment? No. Is it truly ended with you guys at this moment? For the moment, I'm going to say he's still thinking. Okay, so I'm not going to say the door's completely closed, but for the moment, I'm going to say a definite pause is necessary. All right, we do see him over here thinking, being into the torn of the yes or the no. Do I go back? Do I stay? Do I go back? Or do I stick with my, with my main answer? So he's into the place at this moment where he's thinking about it. He's trying to figure out things. As he's trying to figure out things, I don't see him returning, though. My Page of Cups is in return. He's not returning because at this moment he needs to have a break. He needs to have a pause. And he ultimately doesn't want to have a fight. He doesn't want to have a fight with you, sweetie. He's afraid of you. Oh, he's not afraid of you, but he's afraid of the conflict. So, for the moment, it's a no. A pause is necessary. I'm going to go and take out more cards to see if after the pause there will be something that will be happening. As for if he's seeing somebody else, at the moment, no, he is not seeing anybody else. But there are some people who are kind of navigating or turning around him. That being said, he's not involving himself with anybody else. So I do want that to be clear. I do want you to know that he is not going out to date somebody else tonight or tomorrow or next week. Not into his plans. So I'm getting my Five of Pentacles. Also getting over here the Lovers, which is all about decisions again. And our Hanged Man into a changed position. Sweetie Pie, what I will say is this. Is Aries completely gone? I feel like you still have a door of opportunity, but I need you to leave. I'm going to say about 10 days. Leave it about 10 to 14 days. Just let it be. Let the dust fall. Within the following 10 to 14 days, if he does not reach on out, then maybe you can reach on out to say, hey, how are you doing? Been thinking about you. Something as such, see what he says in return. Because your door of opportunity is happening within the following 10 days to 2 weeks. After that, I feel like he's slowly going to start doing his own thing onto his own side. He's slowly going to start letting go of the connection. But for the moment, you still have an opening, but it's like a portal. That door is going to be open for, let's say, 10 days from now, all the way, let's say, until 20 days. There's like a 10-day period that is going to be important to navigate if the energies are still there, open and strong. All right. So calculate about a week from now, 7 to 10 days. If he hasn't reached out, reach on out, see if there's anything that you guys can work upon. And if not, then it is best to let it go, or if he doesn't respond on back. But I'm going to say he's not seeing anybody else. Is it possibly over between you guys? Possibly it is, my love. But like I said, there's still a door that is going to be opening for you guys within the following 10 days. That door could be very interesting to kind of go through because it could allow you to gain back what you've lost. So it could allow you to get back, into the saddle and get that relationship back, sweetie pie. Stay strong, my love, and I'm sorry for the pain that you're going through. I am. I got you, my beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful Julie. I will be with you shortly. I'm sending you much love, Trini. Do not forget the following 7 to 10 days. All right? 7 to 10 days, my love. Siobhan. Oh, Trinity, it's not always about you, eh? It's not always about you, sweetie. In a relationship, it goes both ways. So don't put all the blame upon yourself, my love. Don't do that. Siobhan, just give me one tiny second. I'm just going to answer Elaine's question over here, and I'm going to go and see Siobhan, Gamer Girl, and Julie. Okay, so what happens if you continue to follow your intuitive path, and what are the pros and the cons that you have to be aware of, and how you can actually manage it all together? Okay, we're going to look at that. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, so here we go. Embracing your intuitive path altogether can actually lead to profound, I'm going to say, personal growth and fulfillment. I feel like it's essential to understand the advantages and the challenges altogether. The pros of following your intuitive path are going to be enhanced decision making. It's going to help you to trust your intuition more, to have better informed choices. It's going to lead you to outcomes that are aligned a little bit more with your true self. There's also the increased self-awareness. Now, that's going to help you to foster deeper understanding upon your desires, your strengths, your values, being more authentic at the same time. It will help you improve into your relationships because you'll be able to empathize into a better kind of a way. So it will help within the interpersonal, if you will, connections and communication. And I'm also going to have to say that it could lead you to a path onto your life's purpose that is going to bring you more satisfaction and more joy. Now, the cons or the challenges, if you only depend upon your gut feeling, yeah, that could be an issue. All right. It could bring you to erroneous decisions, something that's a little bit biased. You cannot only listen to your intuition. You could also have somewhat of an emotional overload. So heightened sensitivity, feeling overwhelmed, all those things. All right. You need to be careful for that. And you need to be careful not to get, that kind of goes along with, don't only follow your intuition because you could make wrong decisions, misinterpretations of different type of signals. All right. So distinguishing what is true intuitive insights and personal fears or desires, they can be challenging and they can all mix themselves up, and they can be quite difficult to actually kind of unlock and figure out. So I'm going to say basically what you can do: management strategies, balance your intuition, but with analysis. Practice mindfulness, set yourself boundaries, reflect, write your stuff into a journal. All those things are going to help you. So if you implement them, it'll actually help you within your gift. But you do definitely have to be careful also, not to only solely, I'm going to say, follow upon that. Yes. Perfect. Here we go for Siobhan. Siobhan is going to be at 45 minutes. I need to know if our beautiful gamer girl is here. Gamer girl, you can post your question. Siobhan, yeah. Gamer girl, if you are here, you can post your other question. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. Thank you, sweetie pie. So you got into an argument with, the Aquarius. Will you reconcile, or is this the end? Let's go see. After Gamer Girl, we're going to go on see Julie. So if I do not see Gamer Girl when I'm done with Siobhan, because I know you had another question, I will go and see Julie. So that gives an extra chance to Gamer Girl to come back in to post her. She wanted an extra question, I think. Oh, there you go. You're there. Perfect. Thank you. That's your extra question. I got you. Okay, so Gamer Girl, you're going to be on up next, my love. Okay, Siobhan, sweetie, you got into an argument. You're kind of wondering what's going to be happening over here. Ace of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups also. He's being very melodramatic, ain't he? It's like everything is too much. Everything is all over the place. I'm going to say melodramatic, moody, overwhelmed by everything. Sweetie pie, from what I can see at this moment, I'm not going to say he's going to ghost you. I don't see a reconciliation. Like, he's upset. He's not a happy camper. I'm saying you're probably not a happy camper neither. I don't feel like he's going to ghost you, but he's definitely not going to talk with you for a little bit. But between that and ghosting, I feel are two complete different things. But he's upset. Let me go and see a little bit more. So his feelings, overwhelmed, oversensitive, overdramatic about the whole deal. He's upset. He feels like you exaggerated something. He feels like you're not giving 50-50, like you're not giving as much as he is actually giving. And for some reason, he kind of feels like he's been treated unfairly in some kind of a way. Like if he was accused of doing something that he didn't do. There's something he didn't do anyways, that he should have done. Yeah, this is yours. This is yours. It is. Yes. Oh, my beautiful Elaine. I love you, sweetie, but I'm going to say you don't need somebody to help you do it, my beautiful Elaine. I'm going to say do it upon your own. There's a lot of interesting information that you can get just on YouTube. Don't pay somebody to help you with that. You got that into your soul, sweetie. Just work along with it. I can try to help you here and there, but honestly, I don't have all that much time, sweetie. I cannot guide you all that much because I don't have that much time. But definitely, you can work upon this yourself. Don't pay anybody a dime to help you out, sweetie. You've got this, my love. Listen to yourself. You will have all the answers you need. Give yourself time and listen to yourself. And Siobhan, yeah, this is yours. You missed half of this. Don't worry about it. You've got a timestamp. You're at timestamp. Where did we put it? There you go. You're at 45 minutes. So you're a few minutes ago. What I'm basically saying, my beautiful Siobhan, not to make you go on back into the past, is that he's upset. He feels like things have been over-exaggerated, over-dramatic, and he's being a little bit of a pain in the you-know-what. Like, he's really just exaggerating everything, right? Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Sending you much love and recuperation from the not the thunderstorm, but the snowstorm of the year. So yeah, definitely, my love. He's upset. He's not happy. I was saying he's not going to ghost you, but he's definitely not going to talk to you for a couple days. He's upset. I honestly do not see that there's a reconciliation that's going to be happening. He feels like he's giving too much. He feels like you're not giving enough. He feels like he's being blamed for things that either he has not done. And when I say has not done, it could be anything. It could be him not declaring his love to you. He has not done it. It doesn't mean that, he went cheating and he didn't do it. He just feels as though he's being blamed for things that he doesn't really want to do, or that he feels that it is unjust. That's what I'm getting from it altogether. So basically, my love, are you guys going to reconcile? I am sorry, sweetie. I do not see it. Let me go see if he's going to contact you. All right. I do not see him contacting you for the moment. I do not. I do see within the following 5 days. If you don't, he will. So if you're able to wait for 5 days, his energy at this moment is, I'm going to wait a couple of days and he will reach on out. But that's if you don't into the meanwhile. So, sweetie pie, will you reconcile? I feel like it's more of a no. I feel like there's all different kind of feelings over here. And we just feel like things are off. We're not really happy about the situation. And I keep getting the same card coming on out where we feel like things are unfair. he feels like he's being treated unfairly, like you're asking maybe too much from him. And I'm not saying you're asking too much from him. This is his feelings, how he is feeling. So as much as he does still care for you, I feel like he feels like at this moment it's complicated and he doesn't like complicated. So is he going to ghost you? For the moment, I shall say no. Is he planning on reaching out at some point? I will say yes. Is it kind of complicated? Kind of is. Let me go with the Hermit deck. All right. Will you choose me? This love, this connection, it scares me. But you do matter. That is everything that I just said into this reading. I don't want to lose you. Sweetie, this man does care for you, but he just feels like he cannot give you exactly what it is that you want, and he feels like there are too many demands. Siobhan, if you're around, let me know if there's anything else. And I'm sending you much love. You can always send me an email because, I don't know, I think you're having problems with your phone, sweetie. A gamer girl, my love. How are you, sweetie? Here we go for gamer girl. A gamer girl is going to be at 5230. First question, I'm going to go and pick it up over here. Does Scorpio love you even more than he ever has? We're going to go and see, and I'm going to go and get your questions in PayPal. Hold on. In just one moment. Okay. And then you want to know onto a different, will you have any success in your job, or should you look for another opportunity, a different job altogether? Okay, let's go see. So I'm going to start with the question that you posted into the live. And then I'm going to go within the work-related questions. Okay. So let's start with this. And my beautiful Julie, just let us know if you're here. Otherwise, I will go and find you. All right, the Hierophant coming on through, along with Scorpio's definitely been putting more time into it. There's more time, there's less burden, there seems to be more love altogether. So I'm actually going to say to you altogether, my beautiful love. Yeah, here we go. So does Scorpio love you even more than he ever has? I'm going to say he loves you into a different kind of a way, all right? I'm going to say from what I can see at this moment, he's putting more time into it. He's putting more effort into it. I feel like he feels like it is less burdensome. I'm not going to say he loves you more, but I feel like he loves you into a more healthy kind of a way, and into a way where he is willing to put more time into the relationship, where he's willing to put more effort and more love. So I'm not going to say he loves you more, though. I feel like he loves you just the same. Like, I feel like he's always loved you. I just feel like he's willing to love you into a healthier, more advanced kind of a way, more committal kind of a way, moving ahead and planning things and putting more time into it. So he's willing to put more effort into the relationship because he sees that this is very important for him. You say, is his ex trying to control his time still? And does he still love him? Does the ex still try to control his time? Yes, absolutely. Does the ex still love him? The ex doesn't love him, but still desires him. So I will say desire, not love. Thank you, Julie. Siobhan, I'm sending you love, sweetie. Let me know if you're okay. Yeah. Let me go and see for your work questions, sweetie. So what does your boss think of you? We're going to put this over here and we're going to go here. So what does your boss think of you, and will you have more success at your job, or should you look for another opportunity, maybe a different job altogether? I'm actually going to say, you know what? I feel like you will have success where you're at this moment. I'm actually going to say, unless you really don't like your job and you do want to move on forward and you want to go elsewhere, I feel like the worst is actually behind you. So whatever challenges, I'm not going to say there's no other challenges coming along the way, but I actually see you moving forward, being quite victorious and actually getting what it is that you want out of it. So I will say, as for your boss's perception altogether, I feel as though your boss wants to increase the responsibility. I feel like your boss wants to entrust you with more significant projects, a different type of tasks, which really does mean that your boss does have more confidence into you, has more confidence into your abilities, into your leadership potential, everything of the such. I feel as though positive feedback could really be interesting, no doubt about it. I feel as though soliciting your input could be very interesting. Also, seeking your opinions, your advice is suggesting that your insights are valued, that they are truly completely respected. And try to include yourself in different type, if you're able to do so, if it is a possibility, to include yourself in different type of planning, strategic discussions, future planning sessions. I want you to demonstrate as much as you possibly can to your boss that you are part of the team, that you are there, that you want to move on forward and everything as such. So that's about assessing your boss's perception. I feel as though altogether your boss truly does believe into you, does trust you, and does want to offer to you more possibilities and more opportunities. That being said, I don't necessarily foresee those opportunities or those possibilities for the following 6 to 7 months. So there is a little bit of a delay. We're going to be talking about in the fall. So after summer is pretty much when things are going to start to develop, opening on up, and probably somewhat of a raise into the month of December, following whatever new tasks and new responsibilities you're going to be getting from work into the fall. Now, again, for me, into the cards, from what I can see, it's a definite yes, stick where you're at this moment, because I do see I do see good opportunities for you. And you don't have to change environments. You don't have to switch on up places. You already know where you're at. You've already got your 2 feet on in, and you are cared for, and you really are important. So it is not to be neglected in any kind of a way. So if you yourself, though, personally feel like there's a lack of growth, if you feel like you don't have as much passion, if you feel like you're undervalued, if you feel like the toxic environment around you is completely toxic, it's not good, then it is better for you to walk away. But I don't feel as though you're into that type of a position. Hold on. Let me go see Gamer Girl, sweetie. Has Scorpio moved on completely from the ex? Scorpio still harbors feelings, not love, but still has, I'm going to say, desires towards that person. Not love, not wanting to be together, but Scorpio still feels that this person is attractive. But that's pretty much what I can see. So there are still physical attraction that is there, but no necessarily desire to say, like, he's never going to move on forward and go and, let's say, have sex with this person or go back into any type of relationship with this person. But are there still physical attraction and desires onto that? I will say yes. Is it ever something that he's going to follow on through with? I'll say no. I know, it's ultimately not what you want to hear onto that one, eh? Sweetie pie. All right, hold on. I'm going to come and see you, Julie. Alrighty. Just 1 second. Alrighty. Julie, sweetie, why is it? Oh my dear God, the screen was like black. Oh, there you go. Hi, Yvonne. Nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, Julie, I am so surprised earlier that you did not talk to me about the whole moving kind of a thing. Yes, that kind of would have scared me. Yes, kind of would have, the whole thing. All right, we've got our beautiful Julie. We're going to go and see Yvonne. And we're going to close up the readings at 9:30 tonight, okay? So in 20 minutes. I'm going to go and figure out what's happening with my uncle after. Because there's still no news. Alrighty, so here we go. Today is President's Day. Most of the companies are off. Except yours. Yeah, because you went into the dark meeting. Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I didn't. Is that... Oh no, it's frozen again. It is frozen. Why does it do that? Is it... It's frozen over there too. Look at that. I can stop the live and restart a new one if you want. Look, that's what I'll do. I will close this one and I'll restart a new one, okay? Because you guys can't see nothing. Leave and come back, all right? So Julie, Yvonne, Juanson, and, well, anybody who wants to join back in, come on in. Beautiful Lilith. Julie, we're going to go into the next one.